And I heard what you said to me was true. I know I haven't been very nice with your mother lately. I know I haven't. Looks like I'm not trying harder enough with it. It's about me not getting along with her. You're right. I can at least find a way to get along with her. So it's the right thing to do. I could be more nicer than that with your mother. Send me gossiping about her. I can at least say nice things about her. But the negativity towards your mother, that's not nice to say. That's mean to say about your mother. Okay, and you're right. But using foul language and all kinds of names at your mother is not okay. It isn't. So I'll lay off with it with your mother, okay? Sweetheart, I know I've been getting into her business way too much lately. I know I have, but I'm trying not to. I do whatever it takes not to get into her business, okay? I know she has habits of her own, but I should let her handle it instead of me doing it. You're right. And Maddie's old enough to take care of herself. She doesn't need my help. By asking her dumb questions, what she does with her exercise class on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. It's not her job for me to be telling her what to do and what not to do with it. I do respect her space with that, okay? If it bothers you that much by me harassing her about her exercise classes, then I'll knock it off and then I will cut it out with that, okay? I won't answer any more questions about it. I'll drop the subject, okay? The more I keep bringing that up, the more I'm going to get in trouble with her. You're right. The reason why she's keeping her exercise class in private, because she doesn't want me to blab it out and tell the whole world about it. It's private. That's true. I do respect her space with that. Okay. And when it comes to her girls' night out, that is kind of personal. She doesn't want me to tell the whole world what she does with her girls' night out. Okay. It's not my business what time she gets home from her girls' night out. It doesn't matter what time she gets home. So I should not worry about it. That's not up to me. It's up to her to decide with that. I think you have a point there, sweetheart. She's a grown woman. She is 65 years old. She's old enough to take care of her on her own. Well, she doesn't need adult supervision looking out after her. That's right. She's also, she is a mother. She knows what she's doing. But that's not how I solve my problems, by texting her so much. So I respect her space with that. So maybe I should do that for her. It won't make her happy if I do that by not texting her so much. And I can't believe I made her mad about the text messages. I can't believe I went ballistic on the messages with her. My mother told me nicely more than 45,000 times not to text her and said how to hide it from my mother with that. I shouldn't have lied on my mother for that. Next time I should have asked my mother permission before I text her. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. But still, I shouldn't be going behind my mother's back, and did it anyway. Well, that's how I got my phone taken away, because all that stuff. Well, I deserved that. There was no reason for me to bother her, especially after midnight, like 2 o'clock in the morning. That was too late for me to be texting her. It was. And I kind of made her mad because I can't bother you with the phone calls and bothering you when you're trying to help her out with the gardening. The garage. The garage is more important because that is a big job. The reason why you have to help her out with that is because her back. She can't help it when she has a fractured back. It doesn't mean for me to be mean with your mother, just because she needs your help. You don't need to complain about that. I should realize your house chores come first, and then you can have phone calls. She did tell me that the first time, and I didn't want to listen to her with that. I made it to an argument. See, that's why Maddie shouted at me, because I wasn't listening to her. I know why she did. I deserve that. But I should know better. I can't be calling you when you're trying to do house chores for your mother. You should be helping her out. So I can't bugging you about the calls. I think Maddie was right the first time. That is a big job, but you helping her out with the garage. That's more important than being on the phone. But lifting boxes, and I don't want her to do that. I don't want to see her get hurt again. That's why you had to help her. And here I am making a big deal over it. And that's good that you're doing that for her. So that way she doesn't want to strain her back again. That's right. That's why you had to help her out. So I made a big deal over a house chore. I wasn't very patient enough with that. It's just like you helping her with the grocery bags. Now that's important. The grocery bags, because some are light, and some of the grocery bags are kind of heavy. That's why you needed her help. Sometimes you have to help her with the gardening. Cause I don't want her to, because some of the grocery bags are kind of heavy. That's why she needed your help. That's right. I'm glad that you told me that. Thank you. And in the gardening, for example, the gardening, that's good that you're doing gardening and watering the plants. That's why she wanted your help. So I didn't into a complaint over that. I think I know why, because I don't want her to bend over because of her back problems. Well, that is a good point there. So I should not make a big deal out of that. That's why she asked you to do it instead of her doing it. That's true. I don't want her to bend down because I don't want to see her get more injured. She's not the only one who has back problems. So do I. I know that Maddie sleeps with 2 or 3 pillows when she goes to sleep. That's the same thing with me too. I have back problems too, and I got a very bad posture. I need to control my posture because I like to slouch when I'm sitting down. I need to learn how to sit straight, not slouch. That can hurt my back. That's why you want me to be patient when it comes to the house chores. I get it. That's why I gotta be careful with heavy baskets. Heavy baskets. I can restrain my back. That's why my stomach was always hurting me. Maybe because what Rosalinda did to it, she pressed it too hard. Rosalinda should have been more careful with my stomach. She should. And that's why I should have told her the truth. I told her I had stomach problems. I had it since I wasn't like that when I was born, when I was younger, but Now that I'm older, I'm still having stomach problems. I had stomach problems for like a month since I had it. So it's not just my back, it's also my stomach. It's both. Stomach, heartburns, and chest pains. I've been dealing with it ever since, all my life since I had it. That's why I haven't been exercising that much anymore. I mean, that's what's making my back hurt even more. I mean, because I'm not sitting straight. I have a GERD problem, a serious GERD problem. That's why I've been coughing a lot. I mean, if I exercise more, it will help my back and hips. I need to exercise more. I mean, if I exercise more, it will help.